Well, first at 9:30, artificial intelligence is poised to bring many benefits to society, but some fear it can also bring a host of problems.
Wisconsin lawmakers already looking into it, and as CBS 58 Capitol correspondent Emily Fannin reports, they're trying to learn from other states.
I think our role on the committee is to determine if there is regulation needed or if not.
Kathy Henrich is the CEO of the nonprofit Milwaukee Tech Hub Coalition. She's one of 12 members on Wisconsin's Legislative Study Committee on the regulation of artificial intelligence. Once a month, the committee meets in different parts of the state, bringing lawmakers and experts together to learn how these technologies can serve the greater good without compromising fundamental rights.
It does have the potential of being a disruptive force if we do not get in front of this. My personal view is to make sure that Wisconsin is prepared for this transition.
Do you think America's prepared?
We have work to do.
Some states like Colorado, North Carolina, and California have already passed laws taking different approaches to regulating AI. Their goal? Protect the public from any potential bias or discrimination in AI systems and have guardrails to ensure the technology is used ethically by companies. Colorado was the first to enact comprehensive AI legislation, which won't go into effect until 2026. And lawmakers there have already refined their law as AI continues to emerge.
We're studying that legislation now to make sure we don't repeat any of those mistakes.
In the meantime, experts are stressing how important it is to train the current and future workforce about AI. A study conducted by Wisconsin's Tech Ed Media Group found 70% of its respondents say the state is not doing enough to prepare for AI. Matt Kirkner, president of Lab Midwest, was part of that study and is working with stakeholders on the AI committee.
The number one challenge is having a workforce and having talent in this state that is able to adopt and adapt to these technologies.
Kirkner says while Wisconsin is becoming a leader in AI, it will require a collaborative and coordinated effort to upskill the workforce. Part of that work includes putting more industrial robots like these into classrooms to get students excited about AI.
So you don't necessarily have to have an advanced degree in order to interact with artificial intelligence. We can learn about these technologies in high school.
At the collegiate level, the Milwaukee School of Engineering is also at the forefront after becoming the first in the state to offer an undergraduate degree in AI.
We definitely were on the front edge of this huge revolution.
MSOE has Rosie to thank for that. It's a state-of-the-art supercomputer that allows students to work with data and build algorithms by using the same systems ChatGPT is trained on.
So students can access, they can log into this anywhere in the world. So we're actually getting them exposure to the system. Most other schools, undergraduates don't have access to the machine.
Expanding and building upon our AI footprint is one of many recommendations experts say is needed to ensure Wisconsin is in position to capitalize on AI. And when regulation is added to the conversation, it can be tricky to try and not stifle innovation while also trying to protect consumers' data. It will be a balancing test. Lawmakers and experts on the study committee will continue to explore in the months ahead.
It's possible we will have legislation that comes out of this. But it's going to be well thought out, well studied.
In Madison, Emily Fannin, CBS 58 News.